Thank you. Before expressing my profound gratitude for this honor, I want to take the opportunity to say a few words tonight about George Kiefer on this, the Chamber's 125th anniversary celebration. You know, not too many years ago, this Chamber was going through some very tough times financially. Matter of fact, its board was seriously thinking about selling its headquarter buildings just to keep the Chamber going. Then came George. George Kiefer served for 2 years as the chairman of the Chamber. And during those 2 years, with his leadership, he got this Chamber turned around and back on its fiscal feet. And I'll tell you something, we owe a lot to George. And then after a while, along came Gary Tobin. Now, Gary knows how to run a chamber. He's run a bunch of them. And now he came to Los Angeles, and with George and with Gary and with all of our board and all of our members, I want you to know something. This is the best chamber in the country. And Gary, I made a call to our partners at Latham in New York and Chicago. They have never had a dinner this big. You know, it's especially meaningful to me to be receiving this award on an evening when Lowe Enterprise is being honored, because Bob and Beth Lowe have been our close friends, for Jeannie and me, for years. We spend our Thanksgivings together, and the Lowes have done so much for this community, particularly for children. Now, there are hundreds of great leaders throughout Los Angeles with whom I've had the privilege of working over the years. Many of you are in this room, and I can't name each one of you. However, I do want to recognize 4 very special women. First is my wife, Jean, who's been my mate, my companion, my partner, my cheerleader. Jeannie has been encouraged me to help others over these past many years, and I couldn't have done it without her. Second is my mother, who now is 102 years old. She taught me early on that making a good living is fine, but a good life only comes from helping and giving to others. And nothing is more important than a good life. The third woman I want to mention is Tracy Rafter, who 6 years ago took an idea that we created here at this chamber, the Los Angeles County Business Federation, and she ran with it. Today, BizFed members have gone from 40 to 125 chambers and trade groups, representing over 250,000 businesses, and that translates to real power through numbers for LA business. Congratulations. And the fourth lady I want to mention is Maureen Kindle, a soft-spoken woman who started her successful advocacy career back before Tom Bradley became mayor. Over the years, Maureen has been sort of my mother confessor of sorts. We come from differing political backgrounds. Maureen is more progressive, I'm more conservative, but she's helped me politically to find the center, and she's challenged me, and I really appreciate that. And finally, to Latham & Watkins, my law firm for the past 22 years, for allowing me the opportunity to help government, civic, and charitable causes throughout our region. You know, when I think about those that have received this civic medal in past years, leaders such as Warren Christopher, Eli Broad, Dick Reardon, Sherry Lansing, Father Boyle, and all the rest whose names appear in the program, I'm really humbled and honored to be able to just tiptoe in their footsteps. Their lives, their accomplishments have indeed proven that humanity is the very best work of life. Again, thank you for this honor very, very much.